This is the Morgan Minute. My name is Jasmine Johnson, and I'm joined here today with the passionate Meac winning coach, Coach Bozeman. Can you give us a little background information on where you're from?
Where I'm from, I'm actually, I grew up in the Washington, D.C. area, more specifically Forestville, Maryland, Palmer Park, Forestville, Maryland. So I'm a product of Prince George's County.
That's good. I'm from Prince George's County as well. How did you come about becoming a coach here at Morgan State University?
Well, coaching is pretty much what I've done all my adult life, except a little stint that I had with Pfizer Pharmaceuticals, and worked in the NBA as well. But I was a coach at the University of California, and ran into a little trouble out there, and moved on to the NBA, and then transitioned out of the NBA, and there was an opportunity at Morgan, and it was close to home. Being in the Prince George's County area, this is only 45 minutes from home. So it was a good fit, and I'm very thankful for the opportunity that Dr. Richardson gave me, Earl Richardson, to run this program here, and it's been great.
That's wonderful. Now, with you just joining our family, the Morgan State family, how does it feel to know that people from the community are here at every game, excited and supporting you 110%?
Well, it's great. I mean, that's what universities do. That's what programs do. Athletic programs are kind of like the porch to universities, and if you can have a successful program, it can do a lot for not only the campus community but the community as a whole. So appreciate that. It's really great. We've had a number of players from Baltimore since we've been here. This is the 7th season, and we've had a number of players from Baltimore here. So from the Reggie Holmeses to the Itchy Boldens, Jarrell Greens. I mean, we've had Kevin Thompson, Troy Smith. So we've had a number of players from Baltimore. Even this present season here, we have a freshman, Dante Pretlow from Dunbar, Baltimore, and 2 of the assistant coaches are from Baltimore, Kevin McClain and Keith Goody. So, it's been really good. It's been a great experience.
That's good. My next question is, how do you prepare for each game? Each game is different. You're facing a different team. You don't know what type of attitude the other team is bringing. How do you encourage the players in the locker room as well as yourself and other coaches, strategy and how to come out here with the right attitude for a good performance?
Well, what we do is we have scouting reports that we use, and we have film. So every team has to provide film of themselves. And so what we do is we get the last 3 games that an opponent has played. Sometimes we get more, and we study the film. We break the film down. Assistant coaches break it down. I watch film on my own, but then we get the different strategies that they typically like to use. And then in the course of practice for that coming up into that particular week, we kind of share with the team some things, and then right the day before the game, we give them a scouting report. And we go through personnel, go through what they like to do offensively, defensively, and alike. If they press, if they like to trap, the different things like that. They like to really, if they're an up-tempo team. And then we talk about, as I said, personnel. So we give them those kind of tidbits before we play them, and then we kind of dry run. We go through a dry run. Walk through the day of the game, maybe like 3-4 hours before the game. We kind of go through a walkthrough, and that's typically how we prepare. So, I mean, everybody has their own rituals and what they like to do. I like to watch Law and Order before I get ready to go to pregame meal, and it kind of relaxes me, and I don't think about basketball because I've thought about it so much up until that point. That's what I do. I watch that, and then I go to the game. I go to the pregame meal. I get my mind right, and then we go to the game.
So is there anything that you say to the students? Because I know as a spectator and as a student here at Morgan State University, every time you enter the stadium, it's just all on your face. Like, you want that win. Is there anything that you say to the students, to the players in the locker room?
Well, I tell them that, my rent is due, and that I got bills to pay. So, no, I really don't focus on winning more so than I focus on effort, focus, concentration, giving their best effort, because obviously you want to win every game, and I'm a competitor, but more importantly, you want us to give the best effort, because the intangibles and the things that they learn and to compete in sports are the same things that they're going to need to compete in life. So, although this is basketball and we're competing, we want to win games, we want to win championships, we're still preparing young people for the real world. So, it's about them understanding their preparation going into a game and studying film, just like you would have to study, yourself. This is what you do for a living. You have to study, you have to prepare yourself. So you have to be willing to do that. So those are the kind of things that we're constantly trying to impress upon the young people. And I'm saying young people because I have, of course, I have men that I'm coaching, but I also have male managers and female managers. So I'm trying to raise. I don't want to say raise. That's probably the proper word, but I'm trying to help those people mature as well. So and to prepare them, because I've had managers throughout the course of my time as a coach that have gone on and done a lot of things, and they've used a lot of the same methods or same philosophies that they've heard the coaches talk about. So it's all encompassing. So, but that's pretty much what you see when you come into the arena and see the excitement or the focus on my face. But it's just a culmination of everything coming together and comes out in the game.
What can we expect for this upcoming season?
Well, this year's team, every team I think is different. This is an athletic team, as athletic as we've had, and it has a good mix of young and old guys. We have a lot of new faces, 7 new faces or 6 new faces. We had 7 returning players, so you can expect a hard playing team, a well prepared team, a team that's going to give a maximum effort. I think it will be exciting. We have some talented guys that I think will provide a lot of excitement, but and some. So I know that's a lot there that I just described, but I like the group and I'm excited about it. I'm always excited. I'm always excited about practice, excited about games. I'm excited. I just love the whole atmosphere of it, the whole basketball.
Well, I have no doubt that you or the team isn't going to let us down this year. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk with us. This is Jasmine Johnson, and this has been your Morgan Minute.